Hi, I'm Howie with SnoBlox-Snojax, and this is the VentSaver Extreme. I'm going to go through some of the features and benefits, dimensions, and the upper wing accessory, as well as 3 different mounting options that we have for this device. So this is the ultimate solution for if your vent pipes or chimney pipes are getting damaged from sliding snow and ice. This is the largest of our 3 VentSavers. Like I said, the VentSaver Extreme. The main features of this product is we have a double mounting base. So this allows for 12 fasteners to the roof. We also have this extra large set of lower wings. This helps protect larger boots in the base of larger pipes. So this is about 21 and a half inch wingspan. In the configuration you see right now, which this is the standard VentSaver right here, you get 1 cable wrap that comes off the top of the 14-inch high fin. It's all aluminum construction. And then we have an optional upper wing kit. So the upper wing kit adds a separate cable wrap up at the top. So you have a second cable wrap. This cable moves down to this other set of holes at the bottom. So what this does is this mounts on top, mates up to the top of the riser fin, and this gives you a 12-inch wide cutting surface to divert snow and ice around the upper part of your pipe. So you get the upper cable wrap, you'll have a second cable wrap down here at the bottom. And when this upper wing arrives, it's 2 pieces of aluminum plate, 12 inches wide, 24 inches tall, and it is assembled with just 2 machine bolts with lock nuts. Very simple to put together. This is an option, like I said, and if you're going to use this, you really want to have this on one of our adapter plates for maximum attachment strength to the roof. So there is 3 ways you can attach this to the roof. It can be direct mounted, which is where you're going to use 12 fasteners directly into a mechanically fastened metal roof. And with that, you're going to use 2-inch roofing screws, which are included. Another thing you can do on mechanically fastened panel is we have what's called an SD plate. So this SD plate is basically a solid sheet of aluminum. And you're going to go across hopefully 3 high ribs. If you can only get across 2 high ribs, that's fine. You're going to use 6 fasteners per high rib. If you go across 3 high ribs, you're going to use 4 fasteners per high rib. And we supply 3-inch long screws for that attachment. And what that does is you're still using 12 fasteners, but you're spreading that load out across a wider part of the roof, upslope of the pipe, which really puts you at maximum strength. And with any of the VentSaver attachment, the maximum strength is always going to be having at least 2 inches of structural wood to get these screws into. If you're just going into your plywood decking, you're not going to be at maximum strength. So if at all possible, we need to get up into those rafters or between the trusses and add some blocking in there to make sure that all of these threads are fully embedded in structural wood. So we have the SD plate for screw down roofs. We can direct mount to screw down roofs. The other mounting option is it's the same plate. Instead of screws, you're going to use 4 RCT clamps. So these are aluminum clamps that are going to mount on the seam, 2 on one seam, 2 on another seam, and then the plate spans across those 4 clamps. That's what these adjustable grooves are for. The top bolt slides inside those grooves. And this plate is going to fit 12 to 24-inch wide standing seams. And these clamps, these are set screws. These do not screw through the panel. These lock onto the panel with torque. They do not penetrate the panels. If you are using a plate, once your plate is mounted on the roof, you have this ramp. So it's an aluminum ramp that mounts upslope, just like that. It's going to mount upslope of the pipe, upslope of your plate. And here again, this is customizable. So if you have a seam that comes up right here, you're going to just cut this, and you may have 2 or 3 separate ramps, and then you'll attach these to the plate with tech screws. Very simple to do. There's a few steps to install this, but it's not hard. You're using basic tools, a drill, a light impact screw gun, and maybe a hacksaw or a 4.5-inch grinder, something like that. So a socket and a ratchet. It's very simple. So we provide great instructions, and we'll be doing some instructional assembly videos as well. So if you have any questions, give us a shout. But once again, this is the VentSaver Extreme, and this is the largest VentSaver of the product line.